Hi guys, good morning. So I'm Alyne and I'm here again to share with you my reflection for today. So for the daily calm, the question for today is how are you going to prepare for a restful sleep tonight? And the meditation talked about a little bit about having the importance of sleep and in letting go of thoughts whenever we need to sleep so that we can have a more restful sleep. So for now, what's running through my head is my sleeping habits and how it has evolved from before up to now. So for the people who know me, who really know me, they know how much I love sleep and how much sleep I want to get every night. Even my closest family and my titas and my husband, they know how late I can wake up because I love sleep, especially when I was younger. But my sleeping habits started to change when I became a mom. When I became a mom, my sleeping habits became erratic because you have to be awake when your baby's awake, right? So it's in the middle of the night, you have to breastfeed, and yeah, so my sleeping habits became erratic when I became a mom, and I realized that, oh, I can function even if I'm running on just a few hours of sleep. But I still felt like sleep is very important to one's health, to one's well being. So I still give myself time to sleep and rest. So the realization really was just that I can adapt, or my body can adapt to how much sleep I can give it. And because of that, somehow I am able to make my body move or uh, let myself get up when I need to. But another realization for me recently is that when you bring purpose to your day, it's easier to wake up earlier because you know that there are a lot of things waiting for you. There are a lot of things that you will make happen that day. And when you have intentionality and purpose for each day that you'll do, then it's like there's renewed energy every time you wake up in the morning. Of course, it's not gonna be every day that you will have this positive energy coming from you, but maybe some people have that. But for me, it's not every day that I have the energy to really get up and move about right away after waking up. But now that I have kids and I feel like I found some rhythm to my day and the things that I like to do on a daily basis, it wakes me up every day, feeling energized. Um, and there's a new learning for me, but it's only still in the theoretical level. I'm not yet able to apply it yet. Robin Sharma shared that ideally, if you want to be a high performer, you wake up at 5 a.m. So for me, right now, it's I wake up at 7 a.m. usually, but now that I'm for this week alone, it's I wake up at about 6:30. Um or I wake up earlier but I don't move yet. I don't take a bath right away. I still give myself a few minutes of snuggling with the kids before I really get up and start my day. But yeah, it might be quite late already for some people because I know of some friends who get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get their day started. About three of my close friends are waking up at 3 o'clock, so I feel like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock is very late for them already. But for me, it really is quite an achievement, or it's just me recognizing my progress of getting up early. But eventually, I'm still letting this sink in and make a firm decision that I will wake up at 5 a.m. So that's one thing that I want to do. and it's a goal I'm setting for myself, 5 a.m. Pero we're just gonna make it 1% improvement at a time. So maybe I can do 6:30 consistently for the next week, and maybe 6 o'clock for the week after. Let's see how it goes, because I really want to do this, but it's not really a firm decision yet because I still value sleeping. And even until now, even if my baby girl is already more than 2 years old, she still breastfeeds at night, and in the early morning, in the wee hours of the morning, she wakes up and asks for milk, and I still want to give that to her. So I'm still not able to get a complete sleep, or yeah, complete sleep cycle, but I'm functioning well even if there's that kind of hiccup. So there. So for now, what I'll do to prepare for a restful sleep is to make the most of my daytime, to be productive with my day, to stick to my habits of, I already did meditation, now this is the reflection. I wasn't able to do yoga yet, but I think later in the afternoon I will squeeze that in. And then I am planning to have a productive day with work. At the same time, I have meetings for learning, and another for just adding value to a friend of mine. So for me, preparing for a restful sleep is making the most of the day. And if I have unfinished tasks, I write them down so that I can know what will I do tomorrow, and I don't have to keep it in my head. Instead of because if you write it down, it's like you already set the intention of doing it the day after, instead of just putting it in your head and let it linger there, and sometimes it just feels heavy when you don't put it on, if you don't write it down. So that's how I'll prepare for a restful sleep, and just know that I did the most that I can from the day that was just spent. And instead of just spending time with work and in serving my clients, I'm also looking forward to spending some time bonding with my kids tonight. Um, Play with them a little bit, and with my family also, to um, just share stories, exchange ideas. So that's how I plan to spend my day, so that my rest will be restful, my sleep will be restful, and I'm prepared for another day tomorrow. So, how about you guys? What's your relationship with sleep? Do you feel that it's very important, or is it something that, because I hear from other people that I can rest when I'm dead anyway. So is that something that you hold on to? Yeah, so share with me. I'd like to find out how you think about sleep, and what are your routine before going to bed. Maybe it can help me, or someone might read your comment and see about your tips, or read about your tips on creating a more restful sleep routine. So share with us. So if you like the videos that I post, please like and subscribe. And that's my reflection for today. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.